Hey, we're back, everybody.
We're back and nearly healthy.
Yeah, my girl to here, she doesn't feel too well. And I had that last weekend.
Yeah.
It's not good.
No, but man,
I feel bad for you.
Thank you. I'm trucking along. I'm not sure if it's a cold, if it's a sinus infection, if it's bronchitis. But we will find out later. Today, I'm going to go to the doctor finally, and I'm going to figure it out. But I'm here on this Friday. It is March 8th. Thank you so much for being with us for Live with Lee and Hayley. I'm Hayley Harmon. This is Lee Cruz.
On the show today, we're going to go to the food chain. They got an event coming up that's, I think, on Tuesday. It's going to be, is it Tuesday or Monday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Pretty sure. Is it?
I don't even know what day it is right now.
I think it is. Anyway, we'll find out in the piece.
Yes, Food Chain is an awesome Lexington nonprofit and feast. It's their 3rd annual event, and it is an amazing, delicious event. And if you don't know about Food Chain, we're going to fill you in on what all they do. They're such an amazing organization here in town, and they affect a lot of people in this community. So we're going to take you to Food Chain and talk to their director, Rebecca, who we just love. She is such a sweetheart.
And also on the show today, my third wife, Etta Mae.
That's right.
Who's a comedy off Broadway to entertain audiences throughout the country. She brought her show to Lexington.
We love
She's a
Etta
Kentucky
Mae.
girl now, as we all know.
Yes, she is so funny. And it was so funny. I came in here the other day, and Tom Ackerman and Chris Goodman were arguing over whether or not that was her in that car commercial.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Maybe she's acting so well we don't know it's her. We'll get the truth from Etta Mae herself.
We'll see. If that's
we'll
her.
see.
Maybe, or maybe it's her stunt double. A lot of big time celebrities have stand-ins, as we know.
That's true.
Maybe she does.
That's true.
Yesterday I went and got a colonoscopy, and I want to first thank the staff over at CSGA and also apologize because I don't know what I said or did during the conscious amnesia that one suffers with the good stuff they give you. I don't know if it's propofol, I don't know what it is, but it's... I remember saying to the, I believe she was an anesthesiologist, I don't know.
You believe it was a she?
No,
There's
I know,
no way to know.
It was a lady, because she said, okay, turn on your side. I had a lengthy conversation with Dr. Knopp. He's got a, hey, doc. Anyway, thanks for the work. He says I'm healthy. Pretty much.
I know. I'm so glad you got good results.
Well, he said, I think, this is all third hand. And he even told my mother he's not going to remember any of this.
Yeah, I know. That's why you have to have someone there that's going to remember the details.
So anyway, I turned over and she said, okay, here we go. And you could feel it going to your veins. Because she says it's room temperature. And of course, you're not. Well, if you're alive, you're not.
Right.
And I was like, ugh. And I remember saying to her, I'm going to fight it. And she said, why?
She's like, honey, you're acting stupid and you hadn't even gotten the meds yet.
Yes. And then I went,
oh, I know.
And then the next thing I remember, I'm in a Kroger parking lot. That's the next thing I remember.
With the doctor? Wow, this thing was totally off the books.
With a girl named Jazz.
With a girl named Jazz.
I
know, isn't that crazy how you just, and then later, because I know your mom is the one who took you and stuff, later she was telling you all the places and things you did that you have no memory of.
I said things, yes, so I'm terrified of what I did, what I said. I don't know. I apologize. I hate it. I hate that.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing. You got to get it done because the doc was telling me that, like, the stats they keep there is, it's all... But for guys and gals between the ages of, say, 40, 35 to 50, that's when you see, start to apex of colon cancer, where it goes up.
Yeah.
And he's telling me like 1 in 3 guys there come in with a condition that could be precancerous, like polyps and all that other stuff. That there's no way, because if you become symptomatic of colon cancer, it's almost too late. So you have to get in there before. That's why it's important to do it.
It's so important. As I shared, I think last week, I also had a colonoscopy. I'm 30 years old, but I went because of family history. I also went to CSGA. They were amazing. But just do it. Don't be afraid of it. If you're at the age threshold, if you have a family history and you have to go younger, or whatever it is, 40, 45, 50, whatever the recommendation is, I'm not sure on it, just do it. It's really easy.
They want to do it at 45.
It sounds scary at 45.
They want to. Insurance companies need to come along. They need to get on board. Because insurance companies will pay at 50. By the way, they wanted me to give you a T-shirt. Here it is.
Oh, support colon cancer awareness.
And look at it. That's
and I do. I definitely support it. My mom had colon cancer and her father, and thankfully they both beat it, which is amazing. But I'm so big about raising awareness about this. So this is awesome. Thank you, CSGA. This is so cute.
This was what they wrapped me in.
This exact shirt?
That shirt, that one.
Oh, gosh.
It was almost laundered, but we didn't have time. Hey, are you ready to do the hot topics there, little girl?
Let's do it, old man.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Did I have anesthesia? Okay, today is International Women's Day.
Oh, thank God.
I know, finally. Organizers say the day celebrates women's contributions to the world. It seeks to bring international awareness to gender inequality.
Okay.
So, you're a fan of women?
I love women.
You love women.
They're my favorite.
We have a home video of my little brother singing. My dad would make us sing or say funny things when we were little kids and video us. And there's a video of my little brother who's maybe 3 saying, I love women, I love women, I love women. I love women. It's hilarious.
That's the entire song?
That's the entire song. And it's so adorable. That's what I think of it. Anyway, so Lee, we're going to play a game today.
Okay.
What all these items are here that we have, this is just Lee's purse. No, we have several items here, and I'm going to quiz you today and see if you can guess which ones of these items, pantyhose, Post-its, dog leash, whiteout cookies, purse, etc., Kevlar vest, what was invented by a woman or what was invented by a man?
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start on your side over there. I've got the results right here. Do you think a man or a woman invented this purse?
This purse?
Invented, I guess, a purse.
Okay, so not this purse, because this purse says Kate Spade. I know that's a woman.
Yes.
So a purse. Who invented the purse?
Sure, the purse.
I'm going to say a man did.
You are right.
Yeah.
That's right, a man invented a purse.
Because you know why? He got tired of carrying her crap.
No, he's got to carry his own baggage around.
Well, she's like, carry this, carry that. He's like, I just got to come up with something.
Yeah, carry it your own self.
I knew that.
Chocolate chip cookies.
You know, I don't know. I'll say a dude.
No, a woman.
A woman did.
Yeah.
A grandmother, probably.
Probably. Or a young woman experiencing PMS.
Well, okay. I thought this would be a trick question, but okay. So that's. Can I have one of these?
What would be the third answer, the trick question answer?
No, I thought, you know, I don't know what I was thinking.
Are
You
those
want
soft?
one? There's a cookie, Jesse.
Gosh.
Okay.
Okay, up next, pantyhose. Lee's personal favorite. These are control top.
You know what? I'm going to go with a man again.
It is a man.
Yeah. Joe Namath wore those.
Did he? Wow.
Keep him warm.
Keep him warm. All right, pantyhose.
That was the original spandex. Now guys playing basketball. I don't get that, but.
I'm not sure.
Post-it notes.
Post-it notes. Man or woman?
I'll go woman.
It was a man.
Oh. All right. You know, they make the Post-it notes over in, is it Paris?
Yeah, where is it they make?
Is it Paris or Cynthiana?
Jesse.
Somebody knows.
Look it up, Jesse.
Yeah, look it up. Hashtag. All right, what do we got?
Whiteout.
That.
Or a liquid pen. Liquid paper, I mean. Whiteout liquid paper. Whatever you call it.
That was created by Peter, what's his face's mother, I think. I'm going to say woman.
You are correct.
It's from the Monkees.
You're very close to Peter, what's his face.
Yeah, you know what? Somebody knows who I'm talking about, the Monkees?
Yeah, I know the Monkees.
His mom, I think, did that. Okay.
Who would have thought? All right. Ooh, Cynthiana is where Post-its are made.
3M and Cynthiana.
Okay, a retractable dog leash. I love these.
Utilitarian, I'll say man.
Woman. And then this is a real Kevlar vest. Can I put this on?
Sure, why not? Now it's a thunder blanket.
Now it's a thunder blanket because I'm constantly afraid. Ooh.
I'll say.
I actually find this very comforting.
I know you would. I'll say woman.
It is a woman. Keeping you safe all day long.
So we brought a couple of feminine products out here that were invented by men to try to throw me off.
That's right.
I got it.
That's right.
I see how the game is played. Okay.
Yes. All right.
You ready?
We're done.
Move on?
Let's go on to the
there's
next
a peculiar debate on the floor of the U.S. House of Representatives Thursday. Lawmakers were discussing an election reform bill when the conversation turned to Nickelback.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the rock band. Here you go. Take a listen.
Wow. Only 4 wanted to keep this provision. Everyone else wanted to change this out of 77,000. That's probably about the percent of people who think Nickelback is their favorite band in this country. It's pretty low. And I think if you look at it, Nickelback's your favorite band. I apologize to the gentleman.
Why would you criticize one of the greatest bands of the 90s?
Wow. All right. One more reason why there's a difference between Democrats and Republicans, clearly.
Oh, no. So far, the band has not commented on being mentioned in Congress. Nickelback is one of those. Everybody loves to hate them.
Yeah, but people listen to them, though. I think they do privately. They act as if, I hate Nickelback because it's...
But, yeah, somebody's listening to them.
Somebody is.
Somebody.
I don't mind them. I mean, I don't hate them. I don't adamantly go out of my way to try to hate on them. But if it comes on, I'll listen to it.
Yeah. Just scream?
Yeah, sometimes.
Scream. All right, Joanna Gaines, my girl, I love her. She attempted to pull off a gymnastics move, and it did not go so well. Posted the video to Instagram. In the video, she joins in with her kids at gymnastics practice. Here she is. She attempts to do a back walkover. Let's see how she does. She's so good at home design. Could she be good at this? Okay, that wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
That wasn't that bad. It caught the attention of a few notable gymnasts that commented online. Mary Lou Retton posted on there and said, I'm impressed. Sean Johnson said, greatest video ever. As if we couldn't love Joanna more. She just had a baby a few months ago.
Oh, that's great. And she just needed more commitment right there. You just got to have faith. Keep going through it.
That's right. Go through it. Continue.
Yeah. We're
going to get you to do a back walkover in just a minute.
I don't want to do a back walkover.
Me neither.
Saturday, Barbie will turn 60.
Really?
An over 50s dating app, Lumen, has brought Barbie to life in a photo shoot designed to show her real age. Photos feature no airbrushing, only natural lighting, meant to illustrate the beauty of growing older and reaching 60. The photo series is part of a campaign by Lumen meant to push against ageism in the toy industry.
Interesting.
Look at Ken.
60. Look at Ken. Look at that rug.
Ken doesn't look like he's 60, though, does he?
No, it's not. Huh? Okay, there's a new trend online that is sparking a debate. It has to do with milk and Coke. Specifically, it is milk mixed with Coke. Who is doing this? The trend is inspiring some people to give it a try. Some Twitter users are saying, well, not bad. Some have even decided to play around with the concoction and use almond or coconut milk. A lot of people are pointing out milk Coke isn't a new thing. They say Laverne and Shirley drank Coke and milk all the time in their sitcom. I didn't know that. So we are going to try it today. This will clean out your colon. You're going to love it.
I don't need to be cleaned out. I can whistle.
I think that's called passing gas.
Oh, is that? Well,
I think that's what it's called. Flatulence.
I knew I didn't live near a railroad track. I was wondering, where's that train coming from? That was me. You know, wouldn't this be similar to a White Russian in some degree?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, pour a little milk in there. I don't like Coke as it is,
I don't either.
I'm a little nervous.
There's a little for you, a little more for me.
What we need is some bourbon cream from Buffalo Trace. Cheers.
I don't think this is going to be good.
I don't either.
It's a White Russian without the kick.
It's a Coke float.
Yeah, Coke
without
float.
The ice cream.
Well, for you kids out there, it's a Coke float.
It's a Coke float.
For Dad, it's sort of a really light
It's
White
a
Russian.
Poor man's White Russian.
Yeah, very poor. Those are today's hot topics. Well, this is your last chance to win a $50 gift card to our friends at Dairy Queen.
We've been giving them away all week long. Send us a message right now to our Facebook page or send us an email to lwlh@lex18.com with your name, number, and address. We'll announce the winner at the end of the show. Good luck. Thanks, everybody who has entered it this week.
All right, get ready to get your tickets to this year's feast.
This year's feast. It's going to be amazing.
If you weren't sick, lady,
I know. It
right to the moon, Alice.
Top female chefs from around the country to support an amazing nonprofit food chain. We're going to tell you all about them next.